What's good, everybody? We are back with another Call of Duty mobile video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. So, the other day I put out a poll on my main YouTube channel asking you guys what you'd been doing for the most part during this season. Honestly, I was expecting it to be either ranked or Battle Royale because that's typically where the majority of people go. I know there's not a massive Battle Royale audience, but I feel like it's definitely growing pretty quickly right now, and so with that, I was expecting Battle Royale to be on the higher end of the poll. But it actually ended up being people saying they'd spent the majority of their time playing public matches in Call of Duty Mobile, which I was definitely not expecting, but now that I think about it, it makes sense because for the most part, people have probably either been trying to level up guns or trying to unlock new skins for guns. But Call of Duty Mobile actually did us a huge favor and added a new game mode that's going to allow us to unlock skins even faster in Call of Duty Mobile. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to use this game mode to unlock skins and level up guns as quickly as possible. If this video is helpful, do me a huge favor, drop a like down below and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I would appreciate it. But that new game mode is 10v10 on Shipment. So Shipment itself is already small. 10v10 itself already has a lot of people and is pretty chaotic. You combine those two things together, you get an absolute farm fest when it comes to the fastest possible way to both upgrade guns and also to unlock new skins in Call of Duty Mobile. So today we're going to be unlocking the gold HG40. Y'all know I've really been loving the HG40 this season. Have been using it a lot. I just haven't gone for the specifics needed to unlock the actual camo for it. So as you guys will see right here, I've already done the majority of what I need as far as kills with no attachments, and the only other thing that I need to do is headshots. So we're going to see if we can actually manage to do all of that in one game of 10v10 Shipment. You can see it's going to be tough because right now we actually need 53 more headshots. Obviously that's going to be a tough one, but I think with the right strategy and the right loadout and everything else, we're actually going to be able to do it. So the first thing you're going to want to do when it comes to Shipment 10v10 is make sure that you're getting a game of either Domination or Hardpoint. They do have kind of an upgraded Team Deathmatch where it does go up to 200 kills, but regardless, it's typically not going to be worth it just because the games are going to go by so much more quickly, and there's also no people actually trying to play an objective, which makes things a little bit more difficult. We got a lot of people lined up over here, so typically you're going to just want to try to sit on head glitches on these off angles. I do want to rotate to a more off angle so I'm not getting as targeted, but you can see right here, they're freaking lining up for it. Oh, chill, chill, chill. All right, and we got this angle all to ourselves once again. That's exactly where we want to be. Oh, yeah. Farming. Feeling good. And there we go. Good habit that makes me bad at farming is that I naturally strafe, which just inherently makes it more difficult to get headshots. I'm going to try to practice not strafing so that my aim is more precise. There we go. See, it makes it so much easier to get those headshots right there. Oh, yeah, we got them spawning right here. That's a really good spot for them to be. Come on, headshots. There we go. We get the headshot right there as well. And, oh, nearly had that one. Alright, still stacking them up. This dude called in his VTOL with like 2 points left, LOL. Imagine being that guy. So we're always immediately going to jump to this angle right here. And honestly, now that I've got a shield, I should be using my shield instead. Another headshot right there. That's good. That's good. That should have been a headshot, but it's all good. Sometimes they miss, sometimes they don't. More right here. Oh yeah, perfectly lined up as we sit on that head glitch. Still trying to aim high. Not getting quite as many headshots as I would like to, but definitely I think we got 2 or 3 headshots on that one, so that was definitely helpful. That one kind of felt like it should have been headshots, but it's all good. And I think I might actually be in their spawn right now. Headshot again. If we play the high ground, it actually gives us higher chance of hitting a headshot. But it also... That one was not a headshot. I was spraying only for the head right there. There's another headshot. There's back-to-back headshots. Good. And unfortunately, my team is actually triple capping right here, which is going to make things more difficult for us. It is what it is. We get another kill. Not a headshot, but it's okay. All right, there we go. Finally unlocked the gold skin for the HG40. So I am going to be going over my recommended attachments, perks, everything else. Perks are actually super, super important when it comes to getting the max amount of kills. We actually ended up getting 100 kills in that game. Not all gun kills, but I was really just trying to end the game as quickly as I possibly could. No, I did not use VTOL for those of you who are asking in the comments, but heading on over to our camos, we do finally have the HG40 gold camo. Definitely a beautiful one. Right now, I like the gold better than the platinum, personally. I think most people would agree with that. As far as attachments, you should definitely be looking for when it comes to actually grinding camos. There's a few I would 100% definitely recommend on pretty much every gun for a couple of different reasons, with the exception of snipers. Number one, the granulated grip tape. I've made a video on this in the past, and it's without a doubt one of the most effective, if not the most effective attachment in Call of Duty Mobile, especially when it comes to decreasing ADS bullet spread. Second up, I do recommend some sort of extended mag, either that or you could also just run full ammo, which is going to give you more ammo as well. The strike foregrip is also another really good attachment for, number one, increasing your accuracy in general because it decreases the vertical recoil, but it also decreases ADS bullet spread as well. So that's another one of those things, especially for when you're going for headshots. That's something that's going to be super, super crucial for you actually being able to be consistent with it. And then when it comes to using SMGs and ARs, I would actually recommend like a 3x or 4x tactical scope, just for the sake of being really precise. This helps a ton when it comes to actually hitting your headshots. Obviously, it's still possible to hit headshots with iron sights or red dot or whatever it is that you're used to, but ultimately, this is going to make you a lot more precise when it comes to actually aiming for that very, very top part of the body. And even though it might result in you getting a few less kills, it's going to help you not only with headshots, but also with long shots as well. So there's not a ton of angles in shipment that you're going to be able to get long shots on, but the angles that you are able to play and get those long shots, this 3x or 4x is definitely going to help you with that as well. As far as perks, attachments, everything else, I definitely recommend running FHJ. So we are going to be running cold-blooded for a few different reasons, which means you don't necessarily need to worry about all score streaks. But when it comes to VTOLs, those are one of the few that can actually completely ruin your day when it comes to trying to farm gun levels and also gun skins. FHJ will take down a VTOL in 2 shots, so even if your teammates have no idea what's happening, having that FHJ by your side is an absolute must when it comes to farming on shipment. Number 2, you want the transform shield, because using any of these is not going to help you level up your gun or to get camos on your gun, so it's the only defensive operator skill, obviously, for that reason. It's going to allow you to play the head glitch on it and also just establish map position better. As far as actual lethals, I recommend the thermite because it's the only lethal that will actually slow down your enemies, and so while all the other ones will get you kills, you're not really looking to get lethal kills. It's definitely going to be a lot more helpful for you to actually be able to slow those guys down to make it easier for you to hit them. As far as your utility, you're definitely going to want to go with the trophy system because Lord knows there are going to be a lot of Molotovs, a lot of grenades everywhere. This will help you to stay alive for longer. Moving on to our perks. Personally, I like to run Flak Jacket primarily because there's just so many explosions. Like I said, whenever you're playing on shipment, that many people packed together, this is going to save you a lot of times. One that you could potentially run is Fast Recover, but I feel like Flak Jacket is a lot more useful to helping you be able to stay alive longer. None of the others are really relevant to playing that objective of trying to unlock gun levels and skins. You 100% want to run Cold-Blooded because that is going to protect you from stealth choppers. This is going to protect you from sentry guns. Any automated score streak. Also, RC cars fall into that category as well. There might be some others that could be useful, like Quick Fix and Vulture, but they're not going to be nearly as useful. And while you might be able to get nukes in 10v10 on shipment, once again, nukes over there are not going to really help you a whole lot. And also, the odds of you getting it are pretty low with the amount of people in there. And then as far as the blue perk, it's kind of up to you. I run Dead Silence just because it makes you more difficult to find. I did try running alert, but honestly, most people that play shipment don't use dead silence anyway, so running alert doesn't really give you any type of advantage in general. As far as unlocking specific camos, the only ones that will typically take an extended amount of time are the long shots and the headshots, especially if you are using a gun that doesn't have great range. So that is part of the reason that I do recommend using an actual 3 times, or even if it's just a recon sight to help you be a little bit more precise. Typically, I don't like running the red dot or iron sights if I'm trying to go for those long shots or for the headshots, because you want to be as precise as possible. And those attachments that you've got on the gun that are going to decrease the ADS bullet spread are also going to help you with achieving those accomplishments. So that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Also, make sure to subscribe to the squad if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.